The number one thing that has helped me be successful when going live, there's so many things that have contributed to my success, to my client's success when we go live. So first of all, if I don't know you, my name is, or even if I do know you, nice to see you. My name is Rebecca Kramer. And today is day 7 of my Go Live and Get Known challenge. I can't believe it. Well, I can believe it. It's day 7. Have you participated every single day? Or maybe you're just joining me right now and this is the first time that you've heard of it. I would, if today is your first day, if today is your 7th day, I want to encourage you to go live today and really keep this going. Like the whole purpose of us doing this 7-day challenge really is to make sure that we can jumpstart our consistency. And there's always a valid reason. There's always a valid excuse to not do it, right? There is. It's so easy to not do it. But if you've joined my challenge, you've been doing it every day, why would you stop? It's going to be way harder to restart after the fact. Anyways, so I am definitely going to tell you all about the number one thing that has helped me. But I wanted to kind of summarize some of the things that we went over this last week because there was a lot. And if you are just joining or if you missed any of the days, check out in the Facebook group. I'm not sure if we have them added to the guide section yet, but that will be done today so that you could see day by day what we talked about. So last week, the very first thing that I talked about was having confidence when you are going live. And I know that this is a really hard thing because what happens is if we don't know what we're doing, that's usually where we lack the confidence, or if we don't do it consistently, that's usually where we feel challenged when it comes to confidence. So day 1, I talked about confidence, mindset. Go back to the Facebook group, or you can DM me and I'll tag you on the video so that you could see it. And then the next day, so day 2, I talked about how to go live, the tools that I use, the process, the kind of system. I use Restream for going live when I'm using my laptop. If I'm just going live on my phone, I usually only do that on Instagram. But Restream is the app that I use to stream. So right now, for example, I'm streaming on many different platforms, not just the one that you're looking at me through. So Restream allows me to be able to do that, which is really great. Some other things that I make sure that I do when I am going live, if you engage and comment on really, I shouldn't just say comment because I feel like I if I'm going to talk about it, I need to go like in depth. Anyways, engage. So if you're engaging with other people that might be your audience before, maybe after, to drive people back to your live. What are you supposed to talk about? Oh, there's so many things to talk about. Talking about FAQs, talking about how you got to where you are, teaching, just to mention a few of them. And then obviously being able to go live with somebody else at the same time, that makes it a little bit easier because then you don't have to, constantly be thinking of what to say because then there's silence while I drink my coffee, for example. How to connect with your audience. Like, you do want people to see you as an individual, as someone who is a destination, like they search for your content. That means that even if you're saying the same thing as somebody else, that you say it, or even if you're saying similar things, because if you're an expert in your industry, then there's going to be similar things that you talk about that are the same as what other people talk about. But if you blast that personality that will make you unique, you'll be more likely to attract people, because people want characters, right? They want to be interested in you specifically. And I think there was so many different things that we went over. So I would definitely encourage you to go into the Facebook group, check it out. I also wanted to mention I have linked below how you can work with me. Because as much as I give, and I have free opportunities for you to learn from me, I also have an opportunity for you to learn from me within my groups, within my private coaching groups. And so the package that I have, the program, it's a 12-week program. It's called Get Clients Online. Basically, it's just that. In those 12 weeks, I'm going to teach you how to get clients online, how to actually first of all, attract the right leads, create an offer that actually is interesting enough that solves a problem. It's not any different than the products or services that you already have. That's the really cool thing about creating offers with what you're already doing, right? You're just packaging it in the way that sounds interesting enough for the people whose problem it solves or whose needs it looks after. So anyways, I stuck this link below, so you're going to be able to read through it. So basically, it's a 12-week program. You get you get access to a private Facebook group, a community. We have coaching sessions every single week. And there's, of course, a structured program that you work through in the 12 weeks that we're together. So for that program, it is basically pay as you see success. So every week it's $200 unless you earn enough, which you will. Basically in this program, I'm going to show you how to earn enough to cover the cost of the program, but also grow your business. So for service-based entrepreneurs, $200 now and then $200 a week, up to $5,000 is the full cost of the program. But if you pay in advance, one time it's $4,500. So yeah, I'm excited to teach the people who have already signed up, and of course, excited for you who are still deciding. I want to invite you to sign up below. There is a link for a triage call. So click on that link below. A triage call is basically just an opportunity for me to connect with you so that we could understand if it's a good fit for both of us. Otherwise, there's a link below for you to check out my program, Get Clients Online. And that's it. That's all for today. I hope that you still learned from today. Oh, wait a second. I totally forgot the topic of the live, which I wanted to save to the end. So the number one thing that has helped me see success, the number one thing, it's consistency. That's the number one thing. The number one thing that has helped me see success when I go live is being consistent. Because I know it's hard. It's not easy. Especially on the days that you just really don't feel like it, right? especially on the days that you just are not in it. And that's why you have to keep doing it, and you have to do it consistently. And I promise, the more that you do it, the easier it will get. So I hope that you've enjoyed this challenge. I promise I will do another one again soon. If you're just joining now, or if you've done it with me for a whole week, keep it going. Don't stop. Don't stop. Let this be the beginning of your massive growth online, of you building trust, of you attracting the right audience, the right clients. And I hope to see you in my program, Get Clients Online. We'll talk to you again soon.